Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I've just finished a Facebook Live where we made these two gorgeous cards, and once it came up I had the idea of using all the little scrap bits, so all of these little bits, to actually make some embellishments using the kits that I've used through the live. So the kit that I used for the live is the kit from Craftbox, so it's their spring box, and I just thought, how nice would it be to make some embellishments ready to go, ready to pop onto some cards, instead of just packing this away and forgetting about it. So that's what we're going to do. I've got some bits of lace and a bit of everything, so that's what, yeah, I think that would be lovely. So I've got a 3-inch punch here, so we're going to do some circle ones, and I've got bits of card. So let's punch these out. I do have smaller circles, and I do have some squares, I think, as well. Not in there. Yeah. So I have a square one, so we could do some little square embellishments. So if I can do it without, oh, these are really, really hard. So I've got to actually, there we go, go onto the, onto the paper. So I'm going to do those. I think I can get one more in, hopefully. Yeah, perfect. So I think we'll do some little square ones. Actually, these could be twinchies. Are they 2-inch? No, they're 1 inch and a half. They're just over an inch and just under, sorry, 1.5 inches. I'm just seeing what other punches that I have that we could sort of use. I do have some edgy punches that I don't really use that much, which is such a shame, because I think that would be nice. So I might use a bit of them. And I've got this to edge some bits. Where's my other drawer? I've got a tag punch, so let's punch some tags. Just, I mean, if you haven't got the punches, but you do have some dies, then you could use them, or you could just put them out without. So I'm just going through just to see what other sort of punches I've got. I've got some little circle ones there. I think this might be a 2-inch or 1.5 inches. That one, I know that one's my inch one, which I don't think we'll need. So yeah, put that away. Right, okay. Because we do also have, we've got these journaling cards, which I thought might be nice as well. So we could use those, so make like bigger embellishments. So I'm going to use the ones with the lined paper on. So let's do 3 of them. Okay, so that's those ones. And then I'm not sure how many we're actually going to end up making, but you know. And then I think just this, oh, I can actually use that as well. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is get my tag punch. So we'll do some tags. So let's, I think we can get, I want to sit, not really. I wanted to say we could get, oh, although, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so that's them. Because we can use this one as well. I don't see why we couldn't use that one for the base. So I'm just going to do some of these circles as well, because like you say, I want them to be, you know, just embellishments that we can sort of pop onto like a card or ATCs, or just something ready to go. So that's what I'm sort of aiming for here. Right, okay, right, I think that should be enough. Like I said, I don't think we're going to make this many, but yeah, let's just sort of go from there. So that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, it just inspired me because, like I said, I've just come off the live for these. So everyone who joined me in the live, thank you so much. We've had such an amazing time. It's been so fun. So yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to show you what I'm going to do with all those little bits. Now, with the journaling card, so we are a little bit of a higgledy-piggledy mess. I am, if they work, I am going to do the edging down one side. Always think that the edging really does, like using the edging tools, work lovely. But I never get them out, which is such a shame. I mean, how gorgeous does that look? Doesn't that look lovely? And I never get them out. I have edging dies as well, so you can always use your edging dies for this, which I highly recommend. Yeah, just line that up. Oh, and if I think they need oiling, I might have to get my hubby to do some oiling on these, some WD-40 or something. So there's those two, and then actually I'll put these away as before, and then I'm going to do these. So these edging tools actually came from a charity shop. So this one's broke, the edge has, so yeah, we can't do that. So that one might have to, I'll get my husband to check that out and see what he can do with it. So let's try this one instead. So this is daisies. So we're going to do some daisies instead. There's nowhere for it to line up though, which is a bit annoying. So I think it's more, we'll have to, I just realised, oh there we go. So if I line it up there. So that one's got a daisy edge, so that one's quite nice as well. So those ones are edged. I'm going to get rid of these. Okay, now we do have some book page, so I'm just going to rip around because I don't want the plain bits, but we are going to use we can use the plain bits in them. So yeah, right, I don't need that one anymore, so that's them put away. The desk is getting quite full now, so if we can pop these away then we shall. Okay, so just put them in. Right, perfect. Okay, so let's get all of these as scrap bits, because like I said, we are going to use them. Now I've got some flower bits made out as well, so I think it would be nice to do those. I'm just going to put everything that we're going to turn into an embellishment. Oh, do you know what we could do as well? We could make packaging for them as well. That I think would be nice. Right, so they're all going to be, these are all going to be part of our embellishments. But just want to show you, you know, you can, all these little scrappy bits that we rip off, we can still use them in other bits. I mean, the paper is just so beautiful that, you know, I just don't want to waste any of it. I mean, in here is from a couple of other bits, so let's get them out. Like that. And there's the card it came with, so we'll use that. And then I'm thinking that maybe use a couple of these as well to add on. I'm liking that one, so we can rip bits of that paper off. Oh, there's a little bit there, and maybe that one. Right, okay, so I've got a few bits out ready to go. Now I am going to bring in the stamp set, because I think that would be lovely to add some stamping on. And I think let's bring in some of the distress inks as well, and let's do some ink blending. I've got bits of lace which will be really, really nice. So yeah, right, distress inks. I think I'd like to go with Victorian Velvet. I'm also thinking, if I can find it, my vintage photo, there it is. Stormy Sky, I quite like that one. And if I have it, no, I know I've got it in Mermaid Lagoon. Oh no, Peacock Feathers. I was going to say I've got Mermaid Lagoon in my oxides, but I really want my inks for this, so I'm going to go with the Peacock Feathers. So those are the inks that we're going to go with. So I need out a pink, a light blue, my brown, and a dark blue. So there's the dark blue, there's my brown, that's orange, don't want the orange, where are you, there it is, and my brown. Okay, so I've got those ready just off to the side, and then we've got them there. Okay, that's that done. These are all the bits that we're going to use on them. So I'm going to start off, let's start off with those three first, and then we'll come back to these ones in a little while once we've finished with these. So that's, I think we'll turn one that way and those that way. So the first thing I want to do is, I think I want to add some of this gorgeous paper on, because I mean this is just absolutely beautiful for texture. Oh, I like that. I mean, doesn't that look lovely? I mean, these are going to be layers, so to tell you the truth, a lot of it's probably going to end up covered up, but I don't mind that because it's how I work. I work in layers, so I work with different bits, yeah, at a time. So, I mean, that, oh, I like that a lot. Even these bits, even them we can use. So I may just use that along that edge. Actually, turn it around. Let's use trying to see which one it would go on. That one. So yeah, right, let's start gluing these down, because I think if I don't, yeah, they're just gonna end up flying away. So just use my glue, and I did find my glue, so anyone who joined me in my live, right at the end I couldn't find my glue, and I need to put it on top of my Gemini, which was sat next to me with the lace, and it fell down the back, so I found it. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to go all the way down there and add this on, and even if it just ends up being to add a little bit of texture, you know, that is fine. So I'm going to glue this down and stick that on. Now this one I think is going to turn out really nice. So again, just gluing these on, and I'm just going to go with the flow really, I suppose. So not really thinking too much about what layers I'm doing, like what I'm adding to the layers, just build them up, because I think that's all I need to sort of do. So I want that one there. Let's put a bit more glue on there, and turn that around and have that just there, because I love texture. I think texture is just gorgeous. Now we're gonna do blue sided, so add that in like this. But I think it's nice as well to see that, you know, I'm not wasting any of the bits that were peeling, like that I was taking off my bits, and that we're making something that can be used in future makes. So I just think that's lovely. Now on this card, I am loving these bits. Oh, they're just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm thinking that we'll do the typewriter on one of them, and again it's utilizing the packaging. I mean, Craftbox, their packaging is just absolutely stunning, and I just think if you can use it, you go for it. You know, nobody knows except you or anybody else who gets Craftbox, but nobody knows that it's packaging and you know what it was originally used for, because it's that beautiful. That, yeah, I mean, I have done a video from this collection where I did use the packaging on a card, and you really can't tell. I think I might have the card to hand because I did give a sneak peek in the live. So just going all the way around. So there we are. I mean, that actually fits lovely on there, so I'm quite liking that. I am thinking though that I want this typewriter on this one as well, so we have it all together, because it's just absolutely gorgeous. Right, love. And then we can have that there like so. How gorgeous is that? And then a word, right, that one's done. That's just too nice not to go with it, so that's what we're going to do on this one. It just worked out beautifully. Oh, I love crafting like this. I love where I'm just putting bits of scrap, bits of leftover all together and seeing what we can accomplish from it. I mean, how beautiful is that? And then let's grab our words. Now, I do have these which I would like to use up. See the silver stars, so I quite like that. One of the best, I like that, and in my dreams, why not? Okay, loving that. Now I want to come in with the peacock feathers. Right, everything's just dropping down. And I'm just going to go around the edge of this card, just using that peacock feathers. So just like this. Oh, I love that. I mean, doesn't that just look absolutely gorgeous? And then last but not least, we're going to grab a pen. So this is a 0.3 one. And I'm just going to go around the sentiments just so that you can, they stand out just a little bit more, so there. So there we go, that is our first embellishment for, yeah, to use on something. I mean, how beautiful is that? So that's our first one, so let's pop that out the way. And as you can see, we've got a mess everywhere. So let's do this one. Oh, let's have a little bit of lace on this one. So I'm liking that there. I'm quite liking the wood. That's nice. Yep, maybe a bit of that. Just there, like so. Oh, loving that. Right, so let's just go with that. So I'm going to lay that on there. I am going to use my glue gun for this, just because it sticks the lace down so much easier. I do have Fabri-Tac there that I could use, but my glue gun's on, so I may as well use it. So that's what we are going to do. So just like that. So we've got those down. Okay. I do have this lace as well, which I think could be nice. Okay. And again, I think just popped there. And maybe, oh, I was going to say maybe some, oh, I like that, some book page as well. But I want the book page to go right down the centre, so, okay. And then we're just going to stick that on like that. And again, that should adhere that lace down. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I'm loving it. Right, I'm going to go with the Victorian, actually no I'm not, I'm going to go with Vintage Photo on this one. So let's grunge it up a little. So just like this. I just think the Vintage Photo will bring it all together. And just a little bit on the lace. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I really, really like that. Now, I just need a little something. I don't want these stickers, I don't think. Nope. Okay, let's go with these ones. I'm thinking the black ones are probably, although, let's have a look on here. So we have a great day. So, we've got beautiful and we've got wonderful, so I think I'm going to go with beautiful, wonderful, because, like I say, it's really nice to be able to use bits of the packaging. Beautiful, wonderful. Let's have a look. What else? I want to do always, I think. So beautiful, wonderful, and always. Yeah, I like that. So let's do always. However, I know that. Oh, what about we are always, and then wonderful. We are always wonderful and beautiful. Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, so I'm going to do that. So let's just stick that on like so. But yeah, why not use the words from the packaging? Who said we couldn't? I love it. I do have some little gems as well. Oh, that I am flinging everywhere. So I'm just going to pop on a few. Yeah, there we go. So there is our second one. So really loving that as well. So let's go with the third one. What time are we on? 20 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. I'll try not go over an hour. Right, I think I want to have some lace on, so let's pop the lace on there. I'll use that bit of lace for something else. I'm also wanting some more book page. Actually, let's put the book page down there. So I'm just going to, again, I need some more glue. I'm going to use my glue gun, and we're just going to stick this down using that. Okay. Oh, I've just covered up that little bit. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. It doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, I'm liking a little bit of this. Yeah. Oh, yes. I feel like we may need a little bit more lace, so how about if I chop a little bit of this off and we just lay that just across there, just so it comes out a little bit more. And then I'm going to glue this. Okay, and that can just sit there. Loving it. Oh, that is really nice. Again, I'm going to come in with Vintage Photo again for this one, because I just think I want the vintage look for it. Just over the top. Lovely. Loving that. Now we do need a focal point. Oh, do have some chipboard, which I quite like. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Right, let me just move over because I'm not even in the centre of the screen. I'm sort of, it's because I've got all the little bits everywhere. But, oh, I love that. Right, do you know what? Let's go with that because I really like it. So I'm just going to put on some normal glue. Now with chipboards, you can stick them down with practically anything because it's like a paper, just a lot thicker. So yeah, normal craft glue should work fine with this. So yeah. Oh, like that there. That's a bit nice, isn't it? And then I'm going to come in with a word. Oh, what I've just seen. Life is wonderful. Oh, I like that. And then I think I want these little numbers. I just think they blend in quite nicely and just gives a little something extra, doesn't it? Well, I think it does. So, yeah. Oh, I like that. I really like it. One more number, but yeah, we have. I was wondering if I had another number then, but I think there's 2 left on that sheet, so I just want that one there. 2. Oh, I've got 3 numbers left, which is perfect for one more round. But oh, I love that. It's so subtle, absolutely gorgeous. Right, so there's that one. Now let's bring our little bits back. So what are we going to do next? Should we do we've got all the little circles. So shall we do the little circle ones? I think so. Then we'll come on and we'll do the others. So I've got 2 of the big circles, I've got 4 tags, and then I've got 4 of those. So let's go on to them. And first thing I want to do, these are just going to be a base. So these are going to be a base for a cluster. I think that's what I'm going to create on these. Yeah. I think that would work out quite nicely. So again, just going to, come on, get my glue and really making sure that bottom bit is covered. Let's have a look what else. I want some of the gorgeous paper on. So loving that. Yeah, actually really like that. So let's do that. Just going to pop the glue on there and there. So I don't want to think too much about these at all. So yeah, that's why I'm just sort of going with it. Love the little flower, so definitely have something like that. And then I have these flowers that I cut out for the live. I can't remember how many are there, but I'm thinking that maybe just, oh yeah, do you know what, I'm going to do that. So a little bit of hot glue and stick that down, and then a little bit of hot glue again, and we're going to stick that in the middle like so. And then I'm just going to pop a tiny bit of glue in there, and we're going to pop in a little gem as well. So there's another cluster that we can use on something. And let's use this sticker. So stars adorn the sky. Yeah, why not? Okay, so there's that little cluster. How cute is that? Isn't that lovely? Right, so let's go. So I think that's what we're going to do with this one. So because I really like how that looks. So I think we're just going to use these as bases for clusters. Yeah, why not? Because I just think that, you know, I mean, we could just go like that, but I think that having that sturdier base is going to help, I think, for the white ones anyway. And then for these ones, I think we'll just add a little tiny bits to them. Yeah, just to do something with them. And so again, I'm just going to glue those together and pop them on. So okay, like so. I would like a bit of the text if I can. Oh, I love that. Yep. And then, so that's just going to go across there like that. No, I don't want that. What do I want? What do I want? I think maybe a little bit of lace could be what's needed. So just a touch. And then let's bring in another one of the flowers. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm liking that. But instead of popping in, there we go, in one of the bits of lace, I'm going to pop in one of these acrylic cabochons that came in the spring box, just like that. And then I am going to actually open this up and put on one of these black words. So let's grab that out like so and put, oh, I think create art might be the best. Yeah, liking that. I have noticed though, I've not picked up the what do you call it, the stamp set yet, but I don't think I need it. Oh, I love that. How cute is that? So there's another one. like I said, these will be perfect to use on cards, on ATCs. They're already ready, so we can use them for anything. We could put them on journal covers, on a multitude of things actually. Yeah, my mind's gone blank. Mixed media projects, we can put them on canvases. Yeah, there's so much that we can sort of do with these. Okay, so I'm just going to, I want to sort of have this going quite like around in a circle, if that makes sense. So just like that. I just think it'll look quite cool. Now I'm going to actually pop a staple in. Oh, let's pop that back in and that one back in like that. Okay, and then let's pop some staples in for texture. Okay, and then we're going to just use the back of this to hide the back of those staples, like so. Perfect. Oh, I like them. I have a feeling I'm going to end up covering the staples anyway. Right, I'm going to bring in the Victorian velvet on this one. So let's do some inking. So just around that book page. Oh, I like that. I love the colour. Okay, so there's that. And then I want to bring in a bit of this. And we're going to have a little bit of lace over the top. So, I mean, we can just to say see those staples. This is, like I said, this is how I sort of work. So, yeah, it's quite strange. Let's have a look. I think we can use them on something else, those bits. Right, we do have, so it looks like I'm going to end up using all of these for, yeah. Okay, right, I'm going to use these two bits. Like I said, I'd like to use all the bits up that we had out for the live. Yeah, it was such a fun live. So if you don't know that, I have a Facebook group, and it's full of the most amazing people. So we'd love to have you there with us, full of so much inspiration. So yeah, if you'd like to come and join us, you are more than welcome to. And every now and again I do a live in the group, and it is so much fun. However, we keep having technical difficulties, so if anybody can help with that, it always keeps freezing. I bought a booster for my, I'm wondering if to do it on my iPad actually. I'm wondering if it needs to be my iPad and not my phone. So I might try that next time, because I think that would work better. Oh, I love this. I don't even think I want to pop in what do you call it, a sentiment on this one, or a word. I like it as it is. Yeah, let's leave that one as is. Okay, so there's that. Isn't that cute? Right, let's grab another one. I'm just keeping an eye on, oh, we've got loads of time. Right, again, I just want to sort of, yeah, bring these in, and I'm going to staple them again because it just made life so much easier. There we are. Let's glue that, because I'd like to put that on the back so no one catches on those. Now let's pop another little bit of lace on, because I really like how that looks. I really love these little, just these little scrappy bits of the paper are just gorgeous. I love them. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe that. No, I don't want that. What about that piece there? Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so there's that, and then that bit, and this piece. Okay, just like so. Then do I want to put another flower on? Because I do have, these are all the flowers that I have left over. But I'm just thinking, do I actually want to do another flower? Because I seem to be doing the same thing, and I want to keep, I'm thinking I want to keep the flowers for something else. What about if we do that? Let's add another little bit of lace on and put, yeah, we're going to do that. So we're actually going to use, now I would highly recommend that with these cabochons you actually don't use a hot glue gun, because they can fall off, and you use what do you call it, what's the word, gel medium. So yeah, gel medium would be so much better. Right, I'm just going to turn this into a banner of sorts and have that there, so I'm liking that. So just putting a blob of glue on. Okay, although I think that's in the wrong direction to what I want it to be, so let's try that again. Yeah, right, I want it to go down here. Right, I need some more glue. Oh, let's try that again. I'm going to pop that there. Oh, I like that. So yeah, that's nice. I'm going to have it like that, and then I'm going to come in and we're going to add in a word just going across there, explore, and I think I'm going to come in with stormy sky, and we're just going to add in some of that blue, because I just do think that sometimes inking up can make a huge difference. Oh, I love that. Again, so simple, so different to the other ones, but very effective. Okay, right, we've got 3 left now. These are the pattern ones, so let's keep these very simple. So a bit of lace on each, so very similar to how I've been doing my inchies and twinchies, where I've been adding bits of laces in, because I think that works. I want a bit of book page on each, so but not a huge amount, so something like that. So because I am going to keep these the same, and then I want a bit of patterned paper on, so that's them two, that one, and then what else do we want? I need to actually tidy it up and put everything into sort of piles, don't we, so we can see what we're doing. Oh, so I think, oh yeah, I like that. I tell you what we do have, we also have some chipboards, so what about if we do a leaf on those two? Yeah, I like that. I might even add a leaf onto that one. Yeah, okay, really like that. So let me grab all of these bits, because like I say, if we can put them in some sort of pile. Right, I'm going to move my brushes just over there and have my inks again just, yeah, popped over there. And then, because I feel like I'm sort of off to that side, which feels a bit weird. Every time I keep looking up at the camera, it just looks so strange. Right, so there's some of these bits that I know I won't use. But isn't it cool that we, apart from doing our bases, we haven't used any of the other bits of paper. We're literally just using scraps of paper, and we're coming up with some wonderful things. Oh, I tell you what we could do. We could put like a little bulb ring, bulb pin on it. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? Where's my peacock feathers? Because for this one, I'm going to just, for the leaf, colour it with the blue, like so, just so it stands out. So that's that one. And then with the others, I'm going to then come in with the Victorian velvet. I'm going to do the same with them leaves. I'm going to pop them on, just because I think they blend a bit too much into the background, and we don't really want that, do we? So, right, okay, let's get these adhered down. So let's start off with this one. So again, let's use the glue gun, just because it's so much easier. That there, and that there. And then what I'm going to do is grab my Tim Holtz words. So I'm going to use these ones because they're smaller. Oh, let's use that. Went off bravely. So I'm going to have to cut that down because it is a bit too big. So I have it. Oh, went off bravely. And I'm just going to go over the top like that. So there's our first little cluster. So let's do the second one. Again, I'm not going to move that, what do you call it? The lace. I'm not going to glue that down. I'm going to use the glue gun on the paper above it to glue it. So let's have that, and then we'll have the young woman was silent. Hopefully it'll all fit on. Yeah, of course it will. So I'll have it sort of squinted, and again, let me just come in with that and just give it, yeah, perfect. So there's those ones. Okay, right. And then let's do this last one. So again, not moving that lace, using the glue gun to create the using the glue gun to adhere down both the paper and the lace. It just makes life so much easier. But you can use 3-in-1 Fabri-Tac if you have it. I'm going to put never meant to last just because it's the last one on there, and these stickers were definitely not meant to last. Again, just rubbing some ink on, and there's another one. Right, okay, so that's those ones done. What time are we on? 41 minutes. So what did I do with them? There they are. So let's do the two big round ones. So the first thing I want to do is we have these gorgeous flowers, and so these are the larger ones. So I think that I'm going to have one of them which is just the flowers, like just the flower, and we'll have a bit of the paper as well, I think, underneath the background. Do we have a little one? We do. So let's pop that one on like so. So going all the way around, and then we have this one left. So again, we're just going to go all the way around there. So the first thing we're going to do is let's pop this together. Okay. So on there like that. Okay, and then let's pop this one on, and let's pop this one on. Right, okay, so there is that. Right, now I really like the idea of having that off there like that, but what I'm thinking is I do want to add some of this gorgeous paper on, so we'll do that. So let's build this up, and I do want it to sort of go off, so I'm quite happy for that. So again, let's do this one, and I want this piece as well. So this is creating our background. Glue strings everywhere, but that's fine. So that's going to sit there like that straight away. I'm absolutely loving that. I just want to take a little bit off there, just so that, oh look, can you see, this is all glue strings. I hate glue strings. I have to admit, this I don't normally have as many as what I have, but I bought a pack of 300 glue sticks, and I have to, and they were really cheap, and I think this might be why, because like I said, I've never had so many problems with glue strings. Right, so that is going to go there like that. I do want to come in with my ink, and just ink around the edge of this. Oh, I just love it. Okay. Right. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So we've got that. Ooh, what about if we just use minutes for yourself? Or get rid of minutes and just do for yourself. Ooh, what about craft for yourself? Oh, I like that. I like that saying, I think. Well, not think, I know. Okay, so craft for yourself. Oh, how cool is that? Right, I do want to come in with some of the chipboard because I just feel like up at the top we have, it's a bit empty, a bit sparse. So, there we go. Loving that. Absolutely gorgeous. Where is my little bag of cabochons? Because I would like to add one in, and I think I'm going to add that peachy colour. I think no, how about we add oh, I don't know, pink. Let's add the pink, why not? Right, okay, so I'm going to glue this down and just like that there, and then put a bit of glue on the back of these and stick these down. And I'm not going to colour these ones, I'm going to leave them as they are because I just think they look gorgeous. Okay, then using my wet glue, we're just going to put our little sentiment on like so. More strings than enough of this thing, and let's pop that in there. And again, I'm just going to use my glue gun for it to there. Oh, I think this might be my favourite one. Absolutely. Oh, how beautiful is that? Can't believe we're making this, all of these from like little bits of scrappy bits. Okay, so this one, I'm liking this piece here. So it's going to be sort of a round and square style one. So I like that. We do have, again, we have some chipboards. We've got these, but I'm thinking instead of two of them, we have one. So I'm just going to cut them off so that it looks okay. Don't be shy to cut into your chipboards, honestly. Oh, look at that. Straight away. I mean, even that just on its own is beautiful. But what about today you deserve it? But then you deserve what? That is the question. Right, I do feel though, looking at it, I think we should have some text on underneath. So let's bring some of that in. Yeah. Right, okay. So I'm just going to start gluing these down like this. I just want that to be a bit of a point. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Right, loving that. I see how adding that little bit of book text really makes a difference. Okay, so stick that there, and then let's glue this bit on like that. Now, do I want to add on one of these flowers instead? Because I'm just thinking those wooden bits, even though I know that looks really, really pretty, would look really nice on the tags. And I'm thinking that having one of these on might, and it does. So yeah, do you know what, I'm just going to do that. But it's going to be a smaller one. So where's my bag of tricks? We want a bigger cabochon. That, oh yeah, that works. Actually keep one more of the big ones out. So I'm going to keep that one out because we've got enough there to do one more flower. So I might just make one flower with oh, what's the word? Banner coming off it, because I think that might be nice. So I'm just going to pop that in there, and then I'm going to stick that down on there. So not what we were going for, but absolutely loving it. I think that's just absolutely beautiful as well. Oh, I'm struggling now to see which one I like the best. I don't know. Okay, so right, I think I want a couple of the gems. Okay, and stickers. Well, let's have a look. What stickers shall we have? Or sticker. Make a wish. Yeah, I like that. Make a wish. Right, so there's that one. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? Now, do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in the Stormy Sky. So let's do the Stormy Sky over the top, like just around this edge. Yeah, I mean, straight away that just makes a huge difference, doesn't it? So I'm liking that. Okay, and then just take the ink off those. Yeah, love. Right, okay, so there is that one all done. Right, what do we have left? So the tags, straight away we've got 4 tags, and 2 of them I'm going to pop on these, just because I think, oh, look at that. I mean, doesn't that look beautiful? I don't think it needs much else on that one. Let's keep them out. So I'm going to, this is what I'm going to do for those 2 tags. I'm going to do, that's for something else. Now, I definitely want to add some lace. So I'm thinking that we add a bit of lace to both of these. Yep. Definitely some book page, because I really like the book page. Right, I'm going to actually get rid of all the plain bits, because I don't want any more of the plain. I'd like I want the actual text now. So yeah, rip that off, put that on there with that love, and then that one under there, liking that. Okay, and then have this one there with that there, loving it. And again, I have a bit there, so I like that. Then let's bring some of this paper in. So yeah, loving the colour of these, absolutely gorgeous. I think that might be a little bit too thin, but we're still going to add it on, but I'll add it somewhere else. So, oh, I like that across there, and then I might have that bit on there. We don't actually have a lot of this left, so liking that. So these ones are more or less going to be very similar styles. So the 2 outside ones and then the 2 inside ones are going to be very similar. So right, loving that. So let's see if we can get rid of those. Look at this. I mean, I've never had such problems with so many glue strings. So I think like I say, it was very cheap. I think it was like 300 for something like how much was it? I want to say maybe £17, might even have been a bit cheaper than that, but they're just like glue everywhere. Okay, that there, and then oh, let's glue this. Oh, I was hoping to do it so that I could have hold of everything, which would make life so much easier. And then let's glue this piece down like that. Like that. Right, I am going to grab some of the bulb pins for these ones, because I think they would look really nice. I've just dropped a flower cabochon, so I'm going to put a hole in there. So I'm loving that, how it is. And then what I'm thinking is, let's do a little banner like this. Okay, I'm going to ink around that, so just going to do, oh, there's actually nothing, I was going to say I'll just do what's on the brush, but there's nothing on the brush. So I'm just going to go over that. This is the peacock feathers. Okay, like so. And then I think, yeah, I'm going to stick that on there. So do bear with me, you'll see what I'm sort of up to. So let's stick that on there, because what I thought would be really cool would have this as a dangle from it. And then just going to go across there like that. Let's grab some stickers. What did I do with them? I want these ones, so oh, I quite like that one, days and months. So just like that. Actually, no, that needs to be further down because I do need to put a hole in. So like that. I'm just going to pop a little hole there. And then what we're going to do, so I saw our lovely Alison from Crafty Ali Creates, I saw her do these on her channel and they were gorgeous. So there we go. So how nice is that? So there's one. Okay. Oh, we're on 56 minutes. Oh, I don't think we'll get them all done. Oh, I really wanted to do them all. Should we just keep going? We could, and then I suppose you could watch it in 2 parts, because I'm really, really enjoying myself here. I hope you guys are. Right, okay, so I'm just sticking all of them. This one, we're not going to have it as a thing. We're just going to put on that, and then I'm going to go over the top with what's on there, just like that. So there is another one. Let's do this one. So I'm going to glue this down. I need some more glue. Okay, and then we're going to stick this on. So I'm using the thickest part to stick it down, and then I want that on there like so, and then this thin bit I think will look nice if we can stick it on without hurting ourselves. Yeah, of course we can. Oh, I like that little tiny bit there. Nice, really, really nice. Okay, let's grab stickers again. Don't even know what that's from. Oh, what about Make Me a Promise? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there is another one. That looks really cool. Right, let's do this one. Okay, again, I'm just going to stick that on there. A little bit of glue on that, because we will, yeah, let's do it the pink side. It was going to be the blue side, wasn't it? But no, let's do the pink side. So there's that. Now with this one, we're going to do the same as what we've just done. So we're going to put on a bulb pin, and this time let's use this piece to create our little banner. And let's stick it onto, should we stick it onto the, yeah, let's stick it onto the book page, and then we'll pop on, we'll rip it like what we did with the other one and put a hole in, and then we'll pop a little sentiment across it, and we'll stick it on using a bulb pin. So sentiments, that's just numbers. Oh, a glimpse of heaven, why not? That could work. Yep. Okay, just going to put some ink on there, just using what's on my brush. I'm not putting any more on because I just want it to be very subtle. And then I'm going to grab this pin, and let's pop that in. So there is that one. There we go. How cute is that? So that's that one. Right, we've got 4 left to do. So let's do them, and then we'll have a look and see what we've got. We are just, well, we're on an hour, so hopefully these won't take any more than 10 minutes. Well, let's do it really, really quickly. Let's have them very, very basic. That's what I think we should do. So yeah, liking them. So let's just glue it down. Let's not think. Let's glue it down, and let's just go with the flow and see what we can come up with not too much thought into what we are creating, because I think that works quite nicely. So that there, there, yeah, and yeah, okay. I mean, I've got very little scraps left actually. We've got 2 long bits of the pattern paper left. I mean, how cool is that? And we've made some beautiful, beautiful things. So really, really pleased. So it just goes to show, you know, you can use every little bit. See, it's Julia that made me realise that I could do all the little bits. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. So I'm just going to, I really like how that looks. Right. Where's my, I'm going to just put some ink around. And these ones really are going to be simple. All I'm going to do now is just put on a sticker. Like so. That is it. And then, yeah, let's, and maybe a couple of gems. So that's all we're going to do with these ones. Yeah, really, really quick, really, really simple. Yeah, I don't think we need to complicate things, do we? So, so where's my, yeah, so I just need to do that and then put that down, and again I'm going to go around to the peacock feathers like this, just to, yeah, and how cute is that? Yeah, again, let's just pop on a couple of the, oh, I have to put 3 on, yeah. Right, so there's that one. Let's do the same with this one. That needs a little bit more glue on there. Okay, again, I need a little seine. I'm going to go around it with peacock feathers, because I just think it complements it very nicely. And then again, I'm going to pop some. Oh, see, no, I can't. It has to have 3 on. Yeah, right, so there's that one. Now I've only got 1 gem left, so because I've only got 1 gem left, what else do we have that I can sort of pop on there? I can do one of these, I suppose, maybe, although I think it's way too big. Yeah, way too big. Right, what about these? So let's quickly fussy cut these out, because I think this might be nice. Yeah, this could actually be used on a couple of things. Oh, what about like that? Oh, I like that pen though. Right, I'm just going to cut across there. Yeah, let's glue that down, so just this section, and then I'll cut across the top. So just like that, because I think that looks gorgeous. Again, just using packaging, not nothing. Oh, I love that. I really love that. And then I'm just going to put another piece of yeah, paper down, and use this. Again, I'm going to have to cut it because it's going to be too long. And the proper use of the words. So let's actually, what have I done with it? There it is. I'm just going to come, actually I'm going to come in with my vintage photo for this one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there is that one. And I'm not going to put any gems on. Right, because we do have these left, I think we should definitely finish these off. So I know I said I'd only be 10 minutes. Oh, actually I've done those in 5 minutes. So let's see if we can actually finish everything in 10 minutes. No, 5 minutes. So I'm going to use these. So I've got enough here to make 2 flowers. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do 2 banners coming off them with some words in, and then they are ready to add to something as well. So just like that, and then using a large cabochon, we're just going to drop that in there. So there's one, and we really have got very little left. Can't believe we've made all of these without doing any of the taking out any other sheets, just the bits that we've already used. Okay, so just put that on there. Right, so that's those. And then my idea was I want to keep those bits, just keep that. I'm just getting rid of these little bits. So these bits I will use. They'll just go in the packet for another day. But what I'm going to do, let's rip them actually. We're going to have some banners coming off these. So it's going to sit on the end like that. So let's put a big chunk of glue on. And let's do the same with this one. So even if you've got flowers already made up, you could do this, and they just make such lovely little extra goodies. Oh, let's add some. Yeah, let's add the last of the paper actually, because this is it. This is all we've got left. So I'm going to just add it. Okay. So just pop some glue down and have that come out. So there's one bit, and then I'm going to put that in there, and then the last bit. Okay, under there like so. Oh, see, look at that. Hasn't that just made that absolutely gorgeous? So again, pop that under there. Let's do this side pink. Okay, so under there, and then I do have one little bit left here. That is it. This is it. This is literally the last of the scraps, the last of those little bits that I cut off. Oh wow, this feels so good to have used these. Right, so there, I mean, how gorgeous. So we can have them like that, we can have them sideways, we could even have them like that, so they're dropping down on a card. You can have them however you would like. And then I've got these little parcels, because I'm just thinking, would they be nice sort of popped on? But that would end up being like that. Oh, actually, yeah, that looks nice. So let's use it. Okay, so there. And then we've got this one, which, yeah, again, let's just use it. Otherwise, it could end up getting lost. Yeah, let's do it that way. So these two are going to end up being like that. Right, last thing is some words. I'm just going to put these on, and we will, yeah, and that one, I'm just using up these really. Yeah, I like that. Right, now all I've got left is of these, which is awesome, is little numbers. So let's pop the little numbers on. I think we'll have the little numbers on this one. There we are. Okay, so that is everything. So let's bring everything in so that you can see. That's all we have left. So that we had left from our little box, so that'll just go in my scrap box. Yeah, wow, how cool is that? I feel like we've really achieved something today. Right, let me just move them up. So we've got our 2 flowers that can go on anything. We've got these gorgeous, I'll just have to go over the top of them. But these gorgeous cards, that was what we made in the beginning. We have our little tags, so the ones with the pins and the ones without, so like that. We have our circles, which are just absolutely stunning, and I think the circles might be my favourite. And then we've got our lovely little clusters as well, and we've got our little, well, they're not really inchies, they're not really twinchies, because like an inch and a half, but yeah. So yes, this is everything we have made using those little tiny scrap pieces. How gorgeous do all of these look? Don't they just look? Making sure that you can still see them. These are the last 3. I mean, don't they just look beautiful? How cool is that? And it was all just from little tiny bits. Yeah, and I mean, we did use 1 sheet of the paper, and we've used 3 of the journaling cards, but I think they just have turned out so beautiful. Thank you so much for being with me. I know this has been a long video, so it has been an hour and 12 minutes, so I am sorry for that, but I do hope it was worth it. I hope you've enjoyed it. So yeah, that is it from me today. Thank you again for watching. Please do consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. Also do come over to Facebook and join us there, and hopefully join us for our next live, because honestly it's so much fun. But I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye.